Hey guys, what's up? It's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Real Talk Recovery, where we talk about recovery from addiction and I share my life with you. I am so angry right now, you guys. I'm trying to figure out why my laptop will not it won't let me sign on and it won't let me use the camera and the microphone on my laptop. That's what was taking me for so long because I want to do it on my laptop so that way we can have guests. So anyway, I'll figure it out. I'm going to sit here and try to get it to figure it out, okay? And I don't have a way to set y'all up to where y'all don't fall on this. Oh, there. Let's put y'all like that. Hey, everybody. What's up, everybody? Come on in, you guys. Okay. So real quick before we get started, moderators, mount up. Y'all know the deal. Any negativity, any drama, anything that has to do with anything that's not what we're talking about, block them. Okay? So tonight we're going to be talking about, will I ever feel better? Will I ever feel better? So today I got a question from a lady. She said, I just feel like I'm never going to feel better. I feel like I have been I've been feeling like this forever, and I feel like, am I ever going to feel okay? Am I ever going to be at a point where I don't feel like shit, right? And I was like, man, I can remember feeling that same exact way, like just feeling horrible all the time. And so I thought I would come on here and talk to you guys about it and tell you guys a little bit about what's going on since I started taking hepatitis C medication. And I want to share with you guys how much better I feel now that I am taking my meds. So, okay, settings. Okay, and this is where it has to be. It says settings. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Christian. Hey, Nicole. I'm talking to myself. I really want to talk about that. I think that a lot of people, and I'm sorry that I can't have y'all on my laptop. My freaking laptop is blocking me from using the camera, and I don't understand why. Because I have everything set up to where it should allow me to use the camera. And so I'm so freaking confused, dude. Like, so confused. I'm like really upset about it, if you want to know the truth. So y'all come on in. Come on in. Drop your sobriety date. Let me know what your sobriety date is. If you're not sober yet, that's okay. No judgment here. You're in the right place. I was far too scared to hit up, but I bet I would be up. That's the thing with danger. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see if we're on. Yes, we are on Facebook. Hey, everybody on Facebook. What's up? Let's go ahead and change this to public. All right. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Share the video. Like the video, invite your friends. Share the video, like the video, invite your friends. Okay? Come join us for our Saturday night live. Come on in, everybody. So how are you guys doing? Is everybody staying sober? Everybody staying positive? I have got so much stuff I want to show y'all. I bought myself a brand new purse today. I bought my husband a whole bunch of stuff for Christmas. I just got done getting my husband a new Tommy Hilfiger jacket. What else did I get him? I got him a jacket. I got him boxers, a hoodie, t-shirts, a desk organizer thing, a thing to go in his trunk to organize his little cubbies in his trunk. Like, I got him so much cool stuff, you guys. I got my son a whole bunch of cool stuff. I love Christmas time. I love going shopping for Christmas. So that's what we're talking about tonight is, will I ever feel better? Will I ever feel better? So I'm sure you guys have all felt like that before, where you thought, like, am I ever going to feel better? Am I going to be like this for the rest of my life? And there was a time where I was super duper negative on sharing about this, because I felt like I was never going to get my energy back. And I really thought that I was just at a point where that's it. I'm not going to get my energy back. I'm going to feel like this for the rest of my life. And there's no point in even trying, right? But I'm here to tell you guys that I have gotten my energy back and I do feel better. Yeah, it gets better, you guys. It really, really gets better. Hey, Laurie, what's up, girl? What meds are you on? I'm on Harvoni for hepatitis C treatment. So you guys come on in. If you're on Facebook, do me a solid and share the live in your Facebook groups. Do me a solid, share the live in your Facebook groups. Most of the groups don't mind when I share my lives in there. Please help me. I'm a fentanyl addict. How do I get through the first couple days so I can take Suboxone without going through precipitated withdrawal? Hey, Justin. So, Justin, I have to tell you, okay, man, I'm not a doctor and this is not medical advice, okay? So, I'm not a doctor and this is not medical advice. What you need to do is go look up the clinical opiate withdrawal scale. And then what you do is you take that test, and then when you score a 13 or higher on it, then you can take your Suboxone. But what you need to do is talk to your doctor to make sure that you have them on board with you. Any doctor that you call can help you induct also. But I'm not a doctor, you guys. I'm not a medical professional. You use the COWS scale. And the reason why I have to say that, you guys, and I'm just going to be completely honest and transparent with you, is there are people on the internet who are trying to say that I give medical advice. And, you know, I've always been very, very, very honest about the fact that I'm just an addict in recovery and that these are just my experiences I'm sharing. But just to be on the safe side and to protect me, I just want you guys to know that I am not a medical professional and this is not medical advice, okay? It's called the Clinical Opiate Withdrawal Scale. You got it, man, anytime. So I'm always here to help you guys, but if you guys hear me saying that like over and over again, just know that's why I'm having to say it. I have to say it to protect myself, okay? I'll always be here to share with you guys things that work for me. I'll always be here to share, you know, my sobriety with you. For those of you guys that are new to my channel, I will be jumping off of Suboxone in January, and I'm going to do that under a doctor's care, and I'm going to tape it so that way you guys can see my experience coming off of subs. I'm really, really excited to do it because I have been on Suboxone for 6 years. And so I'm going to do that and show you guys how I go and how I feel. And I'm excited to do it because I'm ready to get off. I've been on Suboxone for a really long time. It's done its purpose and helped me. I'm just ready to get off. You know what I'm saying? Nothing bad about the medication. I have nothing bad to say about it. Suboxone saved my damn life, man. It saved my life, you guys. And I would not be here today if I hadn't got on Suboxone. All right, so come on in, y'all. Come on in. Share the video out. Share the video out. Okay, sorry. We'll give us about 5 more minutes and then we'll get to talking about everything, okay? Share the video out. Okay, so back in the day, y'all, I wouldn't have been able to go Christmas shopping. You want to know why? Because I wouldn't have any money, you guys. But now, sweetie, now I can do this. I can do this because I'm in recovery and I saved my money. You know, and I'm like not spending my money on dope. And so that is the best thing about it. The best thing about recovery is that you stop spending your money on dope. And so you can actually buy stuff. Hit Up Pumpkin says, I feel like I'm so stable on Suboxone, I'd be scared to have a bipolar or manic episode, and I don't take head medication, and I don't want to. That's my worry about coming off. Then don't come off. Do not come off, okay? I inducted on Suboxone from fentanyl and went into precipitated withdrawals. Wait as long as you can, not any sooner. I am not a doctor, just personal experience. Yeah. So Diana inducted on at 12, you guys, off fentanyl. And we didn't wait long enough. We waited like a little bit, like 35 hours or something like that, and it wasn't long enough. So make sure that you wait as long as you can. Wait a long ass time and do that scale, okay? That will help you. Okay. So, okay, I think everybody shared the video. Did everybody share the video? I hope y'all shared the video. Okay. Hey, Debbie, what's up, girl? Are y'all going to want to come up here and share tonight? Because if y'all are, I'm going to go grab the link real fast. Okay. Let me grab the link. Hold on just a second, y'all. I know, girl. I had some hard Christmases at my parents' now the past few years. Me and my boyfriend and his brother go crazy at Christmas. Yeah, hell yeah. It's so much. I mean, I love helping people. I will say I think I have a shopping addiction now that I'm sober. Hey, Summer, I can relate to that, girl. I don't know if it's an addiction for me because I've gotten a lot better at it, but it was when I first started out. I was very bad about spending too much money outside of my means. You know what I mean? But me and my husband, we set a budget for this year, and I've been doing a lot better. But I was the same way when I first got sober. I was all spending all kinds of money everywhere I could. Because it gives you that good feeling, just like drugs do. You know, you get that big adrenaline rush almost, you know, like you're, you know, getting stuff. It's awesome. Okay, here we go. Let me get this link. So I'm so upset about my browser blocking this, you guys. Like, I'm really upset. Come on now, StreamYards. Don't give me no problems. Like, y'all are really giving me problems today. I've set a budget too and still trying to save a little during this time so I don't spend too much. Good job, girl. Okay. I'm trying to get the link, you guys, so that way, see, it's still blocking me. Hold on. I think I can get it like this. Oh, I can. Good. Copy to clipboard. Okay. Here is the link, you guys. If y'all want to come up and share, there you go. I thought I could pin it. Y'all know the deal. Okay. There's that. There's the link to the StreamYards. Here's the link to, if you want to throw a little donation, you don't have to. I'm just saying, sometimes people ask. So don't get your panties in a wad. And also, here is our Patreon link, Patreon. / Real Talk Recovery. Okay. All right, we'll do. Okay, I want to put y'all right here, but I don't think I'll be able to stand y'all up. I'm going to have to just take y'all off the charger for a little bit. And if it gets too low, then I'll put you back on. Okay, so let's talk about it. Will we ever feel normal again? Will we ever feel like ourselves ever again? Okay, so first and foremost, you guys, I want to let you know that there's hope, and that if you can keep a positive mindset, hey, Amanda, what's up, girl? And think to yourself like this, okay? Think to yourself like this. Instead of saying, hey, Tessa, what's up, girl? Instead of saying, am I ever going to feel better? Then from now on, this is what we're going to say, you guys. I'm going to feel better. I am on my journey to being a better version of myself. I am taking steps in the right direction to feel good, right? I'm making changes in my life. I might not be where I want to be, but at least I'm not where I used to be. Okay. And let me just tell you guys something. I probably talk to like 20 or 30 people a day, okay, on the phone that are going through benzo withdrawal, that are going through opiate withdrawal. And the number one thing that I hear said to me from these people that are going through this experience is this: I can't do this. I don't think I can make it another day. I'm going to fall apart. I'm going to fail. I can't, I'm done. I'm stopping. I'm tapping out, right? Number one thing I hear is negative self-talk. Of course you're not going to make it if that's what you're saying to yourself. Of course you're not. Okay? If you're constantly telling yourself, I'm never going to be able to get sober, I'm never going to be able to get through this benzo taper, I'm never going to be able to get off heroin, I'm never going to be able to get off fentanyl, then guess what is going to happen? That's what your mind is going to believe, and that your body is going to follow suit. Okay? So for those of you guys that don't know this, your brain is fucking strong, dude. The brain is so powerful. And the thoughts that you have in your brain, they can literally change your life for the good or the bad. Okay, so just in the last 2 days, I have shifted my thinking, right? I was for the last 2 days thinking, no one likes me, everyone's against me. What did I do wrong? Blah, 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 right? I had this negative victim standpoint, right? And I have totally thrown that out the window. I'm not thinking like that anymore. And I'm thinking like, Nicole, there's 8,000 people on YouTube that you're able to help every single day. Nicole, there's 12,000 people on TikTok that you get to influence and help every single day. Nicole, there's 4,000 people on Facebook that you get to influence and talk to and help every single day, right? I have to retrain my brain to focus on first of all, to focus on the truth. Okay. How many of you guys catastrophize things in your mind? And when you are having a bad day, you're like, everyone hates me. All 7,999 one of my followers does not like me, right? Or I've ruined everyone's life. Okay. How many of you guys have those thoughts where your mind goes from it could be literally one person that left a nasty comment on your page to the whole world is against me? Literally me. It could literally be one person and I take it like everyone's against me. And that's the farthest thing from the truth. The farthest thing from the truth. I want you guys to think in the grand scheme of things. Okay. Let's say Nicole has a reach of about 100,000 people. Okay. Let's say there's about 20 people out of those 100,000 people that don't like me. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, that's great. That's not bad. Not everybody's going to get along with us, right? So think about this in the aspect of your sobriety. Think about it in the aspect of you're trying to get sober from benzos, opiates, whatever drug you're trying to come off of. Instead of catastrophizing the situation and making it so much worse than what it is, look at it this way. Okay, so you're 3 days into your benzo jump. You just jumped off benzos on Thursday, okay? And you're going through withdrawal and you're 3 days into it. Instead of saying, I have 6 days left, I'm never going to make it. Look at it like this. I have already kicked 3 days in the dick. I have already conquered half of a week almost. I am taking steps in the right direction. Instead of looking at, I've been on Suboxone for 6 years and I'm never going to be able to get off. I've got 6 years sober that I have not relapsed the whole time. This medication saved my life and helped me to make steps in the right direction. You know what I mean? Instead of looking at it like a bad thing, try to start looking at things from a positive standpoint. Okay. I'm telling you guys right now, once I changed my point of view and my perception, okay, and I started looking at things from a different perspective, okay, it has changed my life. I am no longer focused on negativity. I am no longer focused on who does not like me. I am no longer focused on failing, because that was the thing I was struggling with. I was like, I'm not going to be able to get off Suboxone. Like, I've been on it for too long and it's just impossible, right? I'm never going to get off this medication. And you guys, it can be really daunting whenever you've been on a medication for some time and you don't remember yourself before without the medication. Okay. And so that's one thing that I've been telling myself in my mind is I don't even know who I am without Suboxone. That's not true. That's not true. I have worked really hard to change my behaviors. Okay. I do know myself. I know myself. Just because I'm on Suboxone doesn't mean I'm not the person that I say I am right in front of you guys. You know what I mean? And I've got to start being easier on myself and stop holding myself to such a unrealistic standard, right? No one's perfect. No one's perfect, okay? And there are people that hold me to a standard that is unbelievable. Y'all gotta let me down, okay? Y'all gotta let me jump down off y'all's pedestals that y'all are putting me on, okay? Because I'm just human. I'm just one person. I'm literally one woman. And you guys know how emotional I am. You know how connected I am to this community. You know how much Real Talk Recovery means to me. You guys know how connected I am and how serious I am about helping people that struggle with addiction, okay? I am literally, I am neck deep in community here. And so I need people to help me come down. Okay, help me come down and let me be with you guys. Let me be one of you guys. We're all the same. I'm no better than any of you guys. I could walk out my front door tomorrow and relapse and die. Okay, I could jump off Suboxone, go get high on fentanyl, and come back and say, you guys, I relapsed. You know, like, please understand that. Like, I am just a human being. I am just the same as you guys. I'm no better than any of y'all. Okay, I'm trying my hardest to set an example and be a leader, right? But even as a leader, I make mistakes. There's days where I do things and I think in my mind, why did you do that? Most of the time, it has to do with this big ass mouth of mine. You know what I mean? Most of the time, it has to do with me sticking my foot in my mouth, you know, but 9 times out of 10, it's usually if I ever say anything that's not nice, it's because I was provoked or I was attacked to the point where I respond. But I never just go after people and be nasty. That's not my style. Never has been, never will be. Right? But this is what gets me in trouble 99.9% of the time. So we have to not put each other up on pedestals like that, you guys. Like, we're all here trying to maintain and help each other stay sober, right? We're all trying to help each other stay sober one day at a time. Hey, King Kong, what's up? I'm so glad you came in, man. And I listen to me. I know you guys, like, we are all together as one, trying to help the next person to survive in this game called life. The sobriety game is for me, it's so important to me, you guys. It's so important to me to maintain my sobriety and to help you guys maintain your sobriety, because I don't want to die. And I don't want you guys to die. I don't want my son to not have his mother. I don't want my mom and dad to not have their daughter. I can remember my mom and dad crying, you guys, because I was so fucked up. And my dad thought, I'm never going to have my daughter back. My daughter's going to be strung out on dope for the rest of her life. And I'm never going to have my daughter. You know, that's the worst feeling in the whole wide world. To know that your parents are waiting for you to die. They're planning your death. My mom and dad have 2 life insurance plans on me because they knew I was going to die. And I was if I didn't get sober. And that's what's going to happen to everybody else if they don't get sober. The disease of addiction is deadly, and you will die. You will die. Today we were talking about terminal uniqueness. Terminal uniqueness. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Hold on, I think we have a guest. Sorry, guys. We have a guest, I think. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, y'all. It's like I just left my own stream. Hey, Amy, what's up, girl? Why aren't they going to get comments? I want to see all my people's comments. Anyway, banners. Let me see. I did have a banner that went across. Banner number 1. What? Okay, there we go. That's it. Okay. Going great. Hope you are having a great weekend. I am. Thank you. That's Catastrophe on TikTok. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family, honey. Hey, Ashley, what's up? I'm having a good weekend. Okay, so let's get back to it, okay? So, terminal uniqueness is what I was talking about. Anonymous, welcome to the family, okay? Welcome to the family. Terminal uniqueness, okay? That's when we think that we're so different than everyone else. Have you guys ever went to treatment and went into the treatment center and you're sitting around everybody in group and you're looking around and you're like, I'm not like these people. I'm not homeless. I don't shoot up. How many of y'all have been like that? I have. I've been like that before. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was before I started shooting up, and I went to treatment at Quapaw House Incorporated, and we were sitting around in the circle, and I was looking at everybody, and I was like, oh, hell, I don't belong here. Baby, it was so quicker than that. A year later, I belonged there. I was doing everything they were doing and more. And more. And that's when I heard the term terminal uniqueness, where you think that you're so much different than everybody else, it ends up killing your ass because you won't listen to what anybody says. You won't listen to any suggestions because you're different, because you're better, because you're not going to turn out like that person. Right? Okay, hold on. We got a guest. Hello. Hey, Captain. What's up, girl?
Well, hi there.
How are you doing today?
Nothing much. How are you doing, baby?
I'm doing good.
Good to hear it. All right. I'm loving the positive talk. Okay. So when I dropped in, you were talking about spending money, right? And and you said like it was kind of more of like that kind of endorphin feeling of shopping. For me, it was not so much an endorphin feeling, but the feeling of being able to keep the things I would buy. Because when I would go shopping, when I was in active addiction, I would save the receipts knowing that I was going to return every goddamn thing I bought and spend it on you know what. You know what I mean? Like, and totally, like, I'd be all like, I'd get money for whatever reason, like, say my husband got paid or some money came in somehow, right? And I would be like, okay, I'm going to buy X, Y, and Z. You know, and of course, like, my kids were fed. My kids never went without, mostly because of our parents. Okay? Like, we bought things for them too, and we provided for them too. And once money was spent on them, it was gone. Like, I never screwed over my kids, but anything for myself or my husband, like, we lived on fucking ramen forever, dude. I would return food, I would return everything. And the receipts in my bag were ridiculous. So when I first got sober, it was so rewarding to be like, oh my God, I'm keeping these things. These are mine. I was so happy. And I still get that, like, even though like the honeymoon's way over, it's been 5 years, I still get that happiness about it because I think that I was an addict for so long that I'm still so stoked about buying things that I can keep. And also, till this day, my mom trips out on it. She's like, wow, you still think about those things. I still, when I have cash money in my hand, will think about what I would have spent it on. I
Oh, yeah.
still to this day do that. I still think about, this would have bought me 10 milligram methadones, this would, and, 10 bars and this and that, in my head, and like, X amount of pookie, or whatever, or smoke. And like, it's so weird that I still think of those things, but I think it kind of like keeps me accountable in my recovery at the same time, that I'm so happy to spend it on real things instead of
Oh,
those
yeah.
things.
I think that's a good point that you brought up, that you used to pawn, or not pawn, take back everything that you would buy. Because
Oh, I pawn too.
we would go out and get the stuff, and then you would be so like, I remember buying purses or buying like myself a new outfit,
Right.
and then knowing good damn well that I was going to either trade it or take it back,
Sell it,
for
return it.
dope. You know what I mean?
Right.
I get to wear those
Exactly.
shoes one time. That's it.
Right. And it was either pawned, sold, traded, something was going to happen with it, or returned. Like it wasn't,
Right.
it wasn't going to stay yours. Same
Right.
things were like, I lived on the street where this lady next door would get rid of all these designer clothes, designer purses, designer shoes. She wore the same size as me. And it took everything in me to like keep some of those things when I knew damn well I could turn it over for a profit and then go spend the
Right.
money, and same thing. Isn't that crazy? But I wanted to say
I
also,
remember, girl. That's why
oh
I felt so
gosh,
good. You guys know how I tell you I have the obsession with leather name brand, like luxury bags? That's
right,
because all the luxury bags that I had in my active addiction, I would
right,
trade or sell them to the dope man. And so every
exactly,
time I would go into dealers and get all those bomb ass purses, like
right,
all the purses I had, my mom still to this day asks me about this silver Coach bag. It was a hobo shaped bag, real deep, and she asked
right,
me about it all the time. And I'm like, Mom, I gave it to Z's girlfriend for $100, worth of
right,
pills, and that's where all my name brand purses went. My dad had bought me a brand new pink Coach bag with like the pink C's, monogram C's, and
yeah,
it's gone. It's gone. I gave it to somebody for drugs, and that's where all my name brand purses went. So now that I'm sober, I'm collecting all my luxury bags back. Today, I just got my Alexander Wang Rocco bag that I have wanted for like
nice,
since 2000 something, since 2004 or
right,
5. I've wanted that bag because like Paris Hilton and all them used to carry it in their little velour tracksuits. And so
right,
I finally got it, and I opened it today, and it's everything I thought it was going to be and more. It's like hobo chic. You know what I mean? It's like a slouchy, big leather bag with like these brass studs on the bottom of it. And it's
right.
super big, and I can carry all my stuff in it. And it just like makes me feel so like Nicole Richie kind of.
But it's more than that. It like when you originally wanted those bags, it was because they were cute as fuck. But I think it means more to you now that you know that bag's gonna stay yours.
Right. Now
You know what
it
I mean?
signifies my
Yes,
sobriety, and it signifies my stability in my life.
exactly.
You
And
know?
there's so much more to it. You know what I mean? And then the other thing I was gonna say is that like in my like recovery specifically, and I know a lot of other people it's I think a lot of the struggle comes with negative mindset, like you were just talking about like, oh, I can't do this or this, and I've only got 3 months. Well, fuck that. You fucking got
Right.
3 months, bitch. Imagine 3 months in active addiction, how you would have accomplished nothing, and after a couple months and you start to see that light at the end of the tunnel, and it starts to become a relief of like thinking about how much energy it takes to nurse a dope habit. It's a lot of
Right.
work, dude. It's not the easy way out of things. It's actually more work. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
for sure. It's definitely more work getting high than it is staying sober. Like,
Oh, for sure.
it ain't worth it.
It's just not. And that was one of the biggest things in my recovery that I was like, this is
Hold on. I'm literally
sorry
playing
about
myself in the background.
that.
Do you hear that? That's us.
Yeah.
Why am I
I can hear
talking in the
myself.
background? Shut up, Nicole. There we go.
You're so funny, dude. I swear, I love you.
But anyway, I'm
But
glad you
yeah,
came up to share with us about that. That makes me happy.
it really like that was one of my favorite things about when I finally saw the light at the end of the tunnel. Just keep hanging on, and eventually you'll see it, you know. And once you do, you'll realize like, God, this is life is not all perfect. You know what I mean? But I feel like it's easier because when I have problems in my life, I face them head on. I get it done. You know what I mean? And that way the
Mm-hmm.
problem goes a fucking way. Like in active addiction, no problems go away. They stay stagnant, floating around
Right.
you all the time. And that was one of the things I hated the most about addiction was the problems just staying there. And I was always crying. Fuck, when I finally got off all that sleep medication, I could finally sleep eventually. Like it takes a while, but I sleep better than I ever did.
A lot of people don't even realize. Listen to this. I saw a girl. I hope she's not in here. I don't think, but I hope she comes in here. She had an addiction to Tylenol PM. Okay.
Oh
And she
yeah.
made a video about it, and she's like, I'm 6 days sober from Tylenol PM addiction. And some people are like, you can't be addicted to Tylenol PM. And I'm like, hold up. Yes, you can.
Oh yes, you can.
Dihydramine is the active ingredient in Tylenol PM, Benadryl, all that. And a lot of people who get sober from drugs and alcohol become addicted to dihydramine
Absolutely.
because of the fact that they get to overtake it, and then it makes them go to sleep, knocks them out, makes them feel good, you know?
I think that let's see, because the first I think 2 years of my sobriety, I
Mm-hmm.
took diphenhydramine every night, and then I just started like, you know what, like I don't think I need this anymore, and it was a
Right.
little bit of a struggle at first, and I even broke them in half. Just I don't know if I'm a creature of habit, and being an addict, I just did it that way, like a taperer, but
Mm-hmm.
it worked for me, and I haven't taken it in 3 years or so. I still have a bottle of it, but I just don't take it every night. Like I probably haven't taken a single tablet in like 2 years. Like
Yeah,
it's
I
it's
don't take them
there. Like
either.
if I really got sick, it's there. But it's not like a temptation for me either because I never really liked the feeling of diphenhydramine. But like
Mm-hmm.
um, I was definitely like because I was sleep deprived in the beginning, especially, and it helped a lot in the beginning. But eventually, I was like, do I really need this every night? And I just yes, you can totally get dependent on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Totally.
And listen to this. My Neil got dependent to that. Neil was dependent on sleeping meds last year, and I kept on finding empty bottles of Unisom everywhere, and he was
Right.
hiding them like in little pockets and like in the closet. And I would find them, and then I would confront him and say, Neil, like you cannot overtake these meds. Like this could really
Right.
hurt you. And he could not understand why what the big deal was about it. And I'm like, you're gonna make it to where you can't sleep without it.
Yeah, it ruins your like sleep process. So it probably was better that I did taper off of it. But
Yeah.
because I was like, you know what, I'm probably past being sleep deprived over benzos and opiates. So let's try getting off these now, is kind of how I took it with myself.
Yeah. Good
And
job.
like the only time I took it since then, I think was like December 2019 when I think I got COVID. I'm not positive it was COVID, but I remember I got real sick.
Uh-huh.
But fucking so yeah, like you can. And you know what's weird about that diphenhydramine is it's like I remember, especially my active addiction, if I was like withdrawing or something, I would take like 6 like Tylenol
Uh-huh.
PMs, and it's the worst feeling ever. It feels like
I've
ants in
heard
your
it makes you
veins.
feel worse
It does. It's like ants
when
in
you're
your veins. If you
yeah.
overdose it, yeah, it's the worst. Don't ever try it, everybody.
I ain't. I've never been one to overtake. Like I've never been into that. Now I did do Benadryl when I was in treatment, like in the halfway house, and
Right,
I did gabapentin, but I've never gotten like super big into taking it for a long amount of time. Mm-mm. I can
right.
fall
No,
asleep.
I
I can literally lay down, close my eyes, and I'm like, my husband hates it because he's like, you can just lay down and you're asleep, and I have to sit there and I'm like tossing and turning. I'm like, that's because I'm at
That's
peace.
my husband. Oh my God. In my active addiction, I hated my husband. He'd lay his head down, he was done. And I even
tell
had
Neil
friends
that's
that
because
even.
it's because I have
Did
peace
you
in my
ever
heart.
have problems with sleep? Did you ever have problems with sleep?
No.
Ever?
Well, I mean,
You're
like
one
when I
of
was coming
those.
off of benzos and stuff, but not any other times. Just when I was in withdrawal.
Did you ever stay up for days in withdrawal? Are you
Oh
one of those
yeah,
lucky
I
ones
stayed
that
up for like
went to
3 or 4
sleep?
days
Oh,
without
okay.
sleep, coming off of opiates.
Because I had a girlfriend that would, even in withdrawal, sleep a little bit. And I was so jealous of her, too. I was like, you bitch, you're sleeping? What?
Hey
And she just was,
Amanda, if you want to come over to the YouTube side, there's a whole bunch of people in the comment section. Come on over, Amanda, because I think you're one of the only people on the Facebook side. That way you're not by yourself. Okay, here, I'll give you the link. Hold
are
on.
you streaming over there, too?
Yeah, I'm streaming on. Oh, I stream on YouTube and Facebook, so that way if people are on Facebook, they can come over here. You know what I mean?
Well, that's
And find
smart.
me over here. Oh, you know how to
That's
get over
smart.
here, Amanda. It's Real Talk Recovery with Nicole. Hey, Erin, what's up, girl? Okay, Captain, I love you. I'm going to let one of the other girls come on now.
Down and let other people come up. Thank you for having me up. I love you.
It's
And I'm so
okay.
glad
I
you're back
love
on
you. You're
YouTube.
just my camera whore.
That's right. You know, if nobody's coming up, I'm coming up.
Listen to
Shit.
me. I love you, and I have to get your address, so I want to send you a Christmas card, okay?
Okay, baby girl. I love you. I'll talk to you
All right,
later.
I love you too, babe. Bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye, ho. Okay, that's my girl, Captain. Captain always comes up and breaks the ice. So if any of you guys are ever nervous about coming up here, Captain will always come up here and break the ice, so that way you don't have to be nervous anymore, okay? So come on in. If you guys want to come up and share a little bit about what you're going through or any experiences that you've had coming off of pills, I'm going to put that right there in the chat so y'all can see that. That's how you come up here, okay? Shitballs. Shitballs. Shut up, Nicole. Okay, there we go. All right. So, hey everybody, welcome back to Real Talk Recovery. So, what we were talking about, you guys, is first of all, Captain sharing with us that now that she can actually buy things and keep things. What a great feeling that is. How many of you guys feel that same way now that you're sober? When you spend your money, you actually keep the things instead of like getting rid of them. I really didn't even think about that. And her bringing that up, that was good, because I used to always get rid of all my name brand purses and sell them to the dope man's and the dope man's girlfriend. And now I get to have all my luxury bags. And I'm just like, I love it. I love it. Okay. Diana says, I fall asleep fast too now. I was having a horrible time sleeping with Alexis. Sleeping and Alexis prescribes Zyprexa. It works wonders for a short period of time. Then I started falling asleep at work, so I stopped. That's great, Diana. How we come up without showing our faces. Oh, Leslie, you could just, you know how it says on the camera thing? You could just say, don't, it'll ask you, like, do you want to shut the camera off? And you could just shut the camera off and it'll just show a black screen. My sponsor would say your body will sleep when it needs to, and I would get so pissed. I started Advil PM when I hit menopause. Hard to sleep then. Oh, man. I'm in pre-menopause. For all of you guys that have been wondering what's going on with me, that's why I have been sweating. That's why I haven't had a period since July. I'm pre-menopausal. This is StreamYards, William. Yeah, tap the link and it'll bring you up here, and I'll bring you up, guys. Everybody is allowed to come up and share, okay? As long as you're sharing about what we're talking about, which is recovery. It can be anything. It can be about what you're going through in your recovery. It can be about struggles that you're having with your addiction. As long as you just keep on recovery and addiction, okay? And I'm like really serious about that. Like, I don't want anyone coming up here and talking about drama. Like, we're here to talk about addiction and recovery and to help each other stay sober. And I do want to apologize to those of my to my audience that has been here, like, not last night, because we had a great live the night before last or whatever, but like the couple lives before that were really shitty, and I'm sorry. I am 40. I'll be 40 in March. I'm 39. I slept like crazy, but still have my cycle. Oh, girl, my sister actually came over yesterday. My sister started going into premenopause at 35. Yeah, I'm weaning off Suboxone. I take 1 milligram. The plan is to go off in January and to go under medical supervision with a doctor. That's the plan, man. So back to, are we ever going to feel good again? Are we ever going to feel regular again? Okay, back to it. So the reason why I brought up the topic, are we ever going to feel regular again, is because when I came off of methamphetamine and I got sober, because I've been sober for 6 years off of meth, I would make videos on TikTok and I would talk about how I didn't feel good and how I felt like I was never going to get my energy back. And I would get comments that were so negative from people, basically telling me that there's no way that I'm 6 years sober and still haven't gotten my energy back. And I'm like, no, it's possible because I'm experiencing it, right? And so I wasn't understanding, like I eat right, I drink plenty of water. I mean, I might be chunky, you guys, but I'm not like, I'm just a regular chunky girl, okay? I'm not like 400 pounds, you know what I'm saying? I eat right, I drink plenty of water, I get outside, I get fresh air, I don't drink Coke a lot. I might drink Mountain Dew once a week. Like I seriously just didn't have any energy. Do you know what changed my life? I have hepatitis C. I got on the hepatitis C medication 6 weeks ago. I'm going to tell you guys, after the first 2 weeks of being on that medication, I can tell a serious difference on how I feel. I have my energy back. I have light in my eyes. I'm losing weight. This whole time that I've been telling you guys, I don't eat a lot. I'm not over here binging all the time. I stopped doing that. When I went on the Tamron Hall show and talked about my eating disorder, I started changing my ways I ate. I told people, this hepatitis C is keeping weight on me. I don't know if it's because my liver is swollen. I don't know if it's because, I don't know what it is, but it's keeping me to where I'm tired 100% of the time. And I have so much weight, extra weight on me. I'm telling you guys, my stomach would never go down. It was always inflated to this like big point, right? It always felt swollen, always. When I tell you guys, I woke up today, me and Nate were getting ready to go shopping for Christmas stuff, and it hit me like a ton of bricks. I have energy. I feel good. I feel bright. I feel like I want to do stuff. And so I went on my TikTok and I was like, I have energy. I feel better. It was true. My hepatitis C was keeping me from having any type of energy, any type of weight loss. Like I was just fucking carrying like a fucking whole ass tire around my stomach, you guys, and especially on my right side. It was so freaking bad. Oh, here's how you come on, you guys. Let me put the link in the chat. Sorry about that. There you go. Just click that link and it'll bring you up. Never so happy as when my periods were over. Yeah, I know that. I hate having them too. Oh, I forgot that you had hepatitis C. Yeah. I've been on the medication for 7 weeks. Yeah, like I have healthy food in my fridge, and it's like I have that strawberries. These are my favorite. I'm gonna have some strawberries right now. I have my strawberries. I don't have my yogurt, damn it, but that's okay. I'm just gonna have strawberries today. Like I really am making a change, but you guys, I'm telling you, my weight, a lot of it was because of that damn hepatitis C. I'm telling y'all. I feel so much better. So much better. Like I feel like I have energy. I feel like my eyes, remember when people were telling me my eyes looked yellow? I feel like my eyes look brighter. Like I feel 100% better, y'all, for real. But anyway, that's why I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about, will you ever feel better? Will you ever get back to normal? Yeah, Carrie. So all I had to do really was get my doctor to take my blood, and then I had to fight with the insurance people about paying it. But once they got my insurance to pay, it's like it's been great. I'm so glad I got the medication. It's expensive though. Nate, I'm downstairs. What do you want? Mercy. Child, always screaming for me. Okay. But I know y'all can tell, like, I have more energy. I know y'all can tell. I know y'all can because people have been asking me, like, what's going on? And it's because I feel better. When you feel better, if you feel better, you look better, you act better, everything. Everything. And that's what's been going on. I feel better, and it's helping me. Yes, so all I had to pay was $1,000, y'all, because it was going to be 11,000 or 12,000 almost, and so it turned out to be like right at 11. Nate, what was he yelling at me for? I only have to take the hepatitis C medicine for 8 weeks, so I only have like 2 weeks left of it, and I'm gonna be cured. Can you believe it? Can y'all believe it? And you know what? I also feel like I was just so down in the dumps, you guys. And now I just feel like I'm coming out of a dark hole, you know? My second cousin, Helen. Yeah, I feel so much better. Oops. Yeah, that medication, I paid for it though. But that's okay, because sometimes you got to pay for it. You know what I mean? Um, if you guys need help, I'll help you guys find out how to get medication for your hepatitis C if you need it. Okay, just let me know because I will advocate for you and I will help call around places. And see, that's one thing, like, you guys, a lot of people try to like say things about me and say negative stuff about me, but I don't know any other person that's in the recovery, on recovery TikTok or on recovery Facebook that will literally take time out of their day to help you call and get your hepatitis C medicine. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people just be picking people apart for no reason. If you have hepatitis C though, get the medicine, you guys. Get the medicine because you're gonna feel so much better if you do. Oh, guess what else I got, you guys? I tell y'all. I got an air fryer, you guys. Hey, God, fuck, you're gonna be so happy. So, you know how I told you guys I was eating more healthy, right? I got an air fryer. So it was on sale for $29, originally $80. What do y'all think about that? Yeah, that's right, Amy. That's what they had to do to me too. What's a CBC? They had to draw my blood. And they found out my liver levels were messed up. Oh, girl, these air fryers are the bomb. You got to get one, okay? You can cook anything in it. I'm telling you, Belk's had a huge sale today at 80% off of everything. I'll take y'all upstairs in just a second and show you guys all the stuff I got. There's some easy strawberries. Uh-huh. That's how I found out I had hepatitis C. I went and got a physical done. And it took my blood. And it showed on my urinalysis about my liver levels. Yeah, you gotta let them know to take it. I think most of the time, the doctors look for it because they knew I was in recovery. My Cash App is $ Nicole DeMayo. Oh, that's my old last name. It's $ Nicole. Boop. I think they do specific liver enzyme tests. That. Yes, Carrie, I heard that they were so bad like that. But now I've been taking the Harboni and it's great. Did I find about the hepatitis C when I was in recovery or in active addiction? I found out after I had been sober for 1 year. I went to my Suboxone doctor and they told me that my liver enzymes were elevated and they wanted to send me to a specialist to get my shit checked. Hey, Todd. Todd McDonald from high school? Is that who that is? I'm going to wrap presents with y'all. Okay. What's Lipitor do, Leslie? Where's Cindy at? Ghetto Fabulous, are you still here? I feel so much better, girl. I really, really do. Yeah, I was really upset when I found out, you guys. I thought I was going to die because of it. Because I didn't know a lot about it. And I thought I was going to die. Oh, okay, Todd. I went to high school with a guy named Todd McDonald. That's why I was asking. Do y'all want to see the stuff I got for Neil? I want to show y'all my new purse too. So let me shut this place down. And I got to go wash my face too. Well, welcome, Todd. I'm so glad you're here, baby. Welcome to the family. This is Real Talk Recovery. You're all welcome here, where we talk about recovery from addiction, and this is a non-judgmental, all-inclusive recovery support group. Oh, Amanda, I hate shopping. Like, you know, with all the people, so I wanted to get it done early, so I don't have to deal with people's bullshit. You know what I mean? Nate, what's he screaming about? He's playing Nintendo with his friends. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all. My husband's sleeping, so don't mind me. Hold on. All right. Okay. So this is my purse I just got. Got the black and the studs on the bottom, like I told you. It's just black leather. Okay. Now, I got Neil this because excuse me, this is his favorite lotion for his face. So he'll get that big bottle of lotion and I'll take the rest of the stuff. And I got him this organizer for his dresser where he can put his phone, he can put change here, he can put his keys in here, all kinds of stuff. Okay. And I got him this for his truck. It's like a little thingy you can put in the back of the truck and organize all your stuff in there. Cool. Nate picked out this Columbia wallet, black wallet for him. Nate was really excited to get that. Now, I bought this hoodie for me. It's tie-dye. It says Pink Floyd on it. Okay. Oh, y'all are going to love all the shirts I got. AC/DC. Bleach dyed. Nate's got some Minecraft pajamas. Isn't that a cool shirt, man? I knew you would like that. Then look at this one, God. Look at this. AC/DC tie-dyed hoodie. You guys, I'm telling you, these were so cheap too. You got to go to Belk. If y'all haven't been to Belk, I got Neil some boxers. I got him a pajamas outfit, bottoms and top. Okay. I got him this Tommy Hilfiger coat. It's like a green color, army green. And then I got us all earbuds for our phones. And then Neil a Motley Crue shirt. Cool. So yeah, that's what I got. Oh, and I got myself some earrings. I don't know where they went. They're somewhere around here. But that's what I got. So what's going on, Todd? You're on methadone? Let me see. I'm on methadone now, and people say that coming off is miserable. You'll be okay. Just taper. As long as you taper low and slow, you'll be all right. Don't let people tell you that. They're just scaring you. Take it easy, okay? What was your drug of choice? Were you addicted to fentanyl? Think about it this way, Todd, okay? You are alive. You are sober. You are living your best life, okay? And that's all that matters. You don't worry about what those other people say, okay? People just like to talk and show. They like to have an opinion about everything. You know what, honey? Their opinions don't matter when it comes to life or death. All right? So if you weren't on methadone, you probably wouldn't even be here with us, would you? So tell them to go suck a D. Okay? But this is the place where you want to be because we are, I'm on Suboxone, just so you know, and I'm actually tapering off also. And we talk about recovery and we talk about our struggles being on MAT and being judged by people in recovery. We talk about everything here. That's good. Catastrophe, good. See, catastrophe tapered for a really for 3 months and it wasn't that bad. Yeah, I truly believe that, you know, if you go slow and get your body ready for it, keep a positive state of mind, like I was talking to you guys about earlier, you'll be all right. Okay, guys, let's wash our face today. Yeah, Leslie is on methadone. She's going to be on it forever, though. And that's fine, you guys. It does not matter if you stay on it forever or if you decide to get off. And here's the thing, like, everybody is different. Like, everybody, you could say, Leslie could say, I'm going to be a lifer, and next year she might go, never mind, I've changed my mind. You know, like, that's the great thing about MAT treatment is that you can change your mind You know, you can decide you don't want to be on it. You can decide you do. You can go back on it once you get off of it. It's all up to you. You know what I mean? That's what I would say. Focus on that. Don't worry about what other people think. And just focus on you and your sobriety, okay? Okay. With life through a cat's eyes. Do you have a lot of cats? Are you obsessed with cats? I remember when I was not going to get off, like I've just changed my mind, you know? That's what I'm telling you guys, like, your recovery is yours. You can do what you please. It's the great thing about recovery. Ah, shit, that's hot. You're obsessed with, do you have a lot of cats? I want a cat. I want one of those cats with the little smushed faces, you guys. You know what I'm talking about? They're like super simple. And they have like smushed faces and their eyes are big. And they're so freaking cute, dude. I'm a dog person too. We have 3 dogs. Paco, Jetta, and Onyx. I love it because Nate basically has his own dog, which is Paco. And that's like his little baby, you know? I want a hairless cat. Oh my gosh, listen to this, Pumpkin. I watched this girl on TikTok who has one of them hairless cats. And do you know those hairless cats, they have this thing where they get like oil built up in their glands on their feet. And it's like a blackhead, basically. And I watched this girl, she sits there and she picks their little blackheads out of their skin. They're just like, their skin is just like a human, like a person's skin. And so because it's just skin without any hair, you know, it gets subjected to, you know, oil, dirt. They get pimples, just like a regular person would. Isn't that cool? They're so cute. They're so cute. And they look like they're just like. Yeah, they don't have danders. That would just, yeah. It's so cool, dude. I would literally love to do that, Becky. Just sit there and pop their little pimples. Yeah, it's my husband, y'all. I'm the kind of chick that, like, if you have a sunburn, I'm going to peel it. If you have a pimple, I'm going to pop it. Like, I love doing that stuff. Me and my sister, when we were little, like, if my sister Michelle had a really bad sunburn, she'd be like, Cole, come get it. And I would just peel the layers of skin off of her back. Oh. This is a retinol eye cream to get rid of the signs of aging around the eyes. Have y'all ever used this brand from Sephora? It's called the Inky List, and they're super affordable. I would be, honey, giving that little baby bald a facial. When Nate was a little baby, you guys, when he was little, I used to do him little lotion massages on his face and his cheeks. Ooh. He was such a good boy. Well, girl, you know, I got my skin. What I need to do is get me some links. So if you guys do buy this stuff, I could actually get paid for it. You know what I mean? Like a booty guru. Give me some affiliate links. But I'm serious though. It's super affordable. Like I would never tell y'all to get something that was like outrageous unless it was really, really worth it. Now, I did order myself an outrageous cologne that's going to be coming in the mail on Monday. It'll be here Monday. I've been checking. And it's by the brand Killian, Killian, and it's their princess perfume. When I tell you guys, this perfume smells like a magical candy land. It smells like marshmallows, cinnamon, and vanilla all in one. It smells like a s'more and a fire that's burning outside. It's just it's like a musky, like sweet, gourmand flavored perfume. And when I tell you guys, like, I smelt the smell of it like a year ago in Sephora with my husband. And ever since I smelt that smell, I love the smell of it, right? Well, I saved that smell in my nose, and I thought one day I'm going to be able to get that. Okay. Well, honey, this was the day. I said, I'll get it for myself for Christmas, you know? And when I tell y'all this stuff is amazing, it will make you want to eat me. Hey, Sonia, I got your postcard in the mail. I love you. Thank you for sending me postcards, girl. Every time I get one, my husband says, Sonia sent you another postcard. And I'm like, her and her husband are just going all over the place. I saw y'all were dancing too at the club. I saw a goth club y'all were at. I'll be in California in January, Sonia. So we got to get together. Okay. Oh, really, King Kong? Yes, listen to me. That milk makes your face break out. Truly, it really does. That's another thing. Since I started doing my hepatitis C medication, I have stopped drinking milk as much, and I feel so much better. So much better. Like 100% better. Now, don't get me wrong, I'll still have a glass of milk with a chocolate chip cookie or something, but not like I used to. I used to drink it like a lot, you know? So that's my skin. Then I got to put my dark spot. This kind of is supposed to lighten dark spots. I don't know if it really does because I've been putting it on this one for the longest. I actually have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday with my skin doctor because she measured this and she said if it grows, then she's going to have to biopsy it. So wish me luck, you guys. Wish me luck. Because if this thing has grown, then I'm going to have to get it cut. Casper, I love that nickname. You know, I knew a guy named Casper here in Little Rock that used to get high, and I was over at this girl's house, and he was out there too, and we were all getting fucked up together. But I remember him telling me his name was Casper, and I just thought that was the cutest name. Like if I had another little boy, I would name him that, Casper. Hey, if I come down there in January, Sonia, like I'm going to be in withdrawal, so you'll have to come by and just hang out with me at the room, okay? So I'm going to be sick and not feeling good, but I think it'd be cool to have y'all's support there, and y'all can come talk to me and keep me in a positive mind state and all that good stuff. Oh, you're native? That's beautiful. I am half Mexican and half Italian. My mom's Mexican and my dad's Italian. Straight up. I need to find out like the percentages because I think I have Jew in me too. My dad said Jewish and Italian. So I don't know. Hey, anytime, sister. Anytime. We have the best community here. Like I'm dead serious. I wasn't doing it on YouTube for the longest because I got my stupid butt went over to TikTok. And I really thought TikTok was going to be this great community and we were going to be able to have like such an amazing positive experience. And we did for a while. But then what had happened was I just started getting so much hate from people on TikTok. And it would just be like little things, like disagreements, somebody not liking me. No, Candace, I'm going to jump off at like 0.5. So I'm going to try and get down to 0.5 before I jump. It was such a bad experience. It was such a good experience at the beginning with TikTok. We had such a great live streams. I would go live every night over there. But the thing about TikTok, you guys, is that they allow people to report your content and they take it down. And so they basically give the viewer all the power. And so you could build, like I had 100,000 followers on TikTok. And because these girls didn't like me, they sat there and they just mass reported my account until I finally got my account taken away. So it's not worth it to me to stay over there and try to build something that someone else can just have taken down. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm focusing on over here on YouTube. I did upload a video today here on YouTube that was about how long does it take for benzos to get out of your system. And I wanted to share with you guys my crazy experience of how I was still testing positive 45 days later from benzodiazepines. And so I thought that was interesting. And I got a whole bunch of new videos coming for y'all here on YouTube that I really think y'all will enjoy. Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. When I tell you the mass reporting that I got, and I know exactly who it was, and it's so sad because it's just girls who think that they think that I'm reporting them, and I'm not. I don't report people's videos. Other people report their videos, not me. I don't do it. I don't have time to do that kind of stuff, y'all. I'm actually trying to help people over here. And so that kind of ruined it for me over on TikTok. Like I'll go over there and post, but I'm not going to bust my tail. You know what I mean? I'm not going to bust my tail trying to do something that people can just take away. Oh, King Kong. It's horrible, dude. It's horrible. It's horrible. When I tell you, you were here the other day when they were all in the live chat. You saw it for what it really is. I don't know if it's just like a bunch of little kids who have nothing better to do. I think a lot of it is that they're younger. No, I don't think they are sober, Sonia. I think that it's people who are just not in recovery. And then a lot of the people, it's really sad. Now I'll tell you, I had to make an announcement on my Facebook group, you guys, because there's another lady who's posting about me on Facebook. She's probably posted about me over 100 times in the last week or so. And she's saying that I'm going to get sued or some shit for giving out medical advice. It's like, listen, okay? She's sharing my own personal experience is not giving medical advice. You know, I'm just sharing my experience and what's worked for me. That's not illegal, you know, and that's what I have to deal with. I have to deal with people who are unstable. And so this person has made like hundreds of posts about me. And she called me yesterday, literally on my phone, from her phone. And I answered it and I gave her the opportunity to speak. And then I told her, all I'm trying to do is share my experience. And then I hung up in her face. Because that's all I'm trying to do is share my personal experience. And I have nothing else to say about it. Yeah, I know, girl. I know. And just like, for instance, like when I shared with people about the Cal scale, That's not medical advice. I'm just telling you guys what works for me, and I have been able to do it, you know? And I always let people know, you know, this is not medical advice. I'm not a medical professional. But it's this group of people who hate me, and they will never leave me alone. Like, I've literally messaged them over and over again, asking them to leave me alone, and they won't. So I just gotta ignore them. As you grow and you get a bigger following, this is what happens. Okay. It happens to every big recovery advocate. They go through this where they're being massively stalked by other men and women in the recovery community. It's mostly women that do it. They're usually jealous middle-aged women that have nothing to do. And they're sober, but they're not they're sober, but they're like miserable. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's really sad. Because I actually was really kind to this one lady, and I used to be very nice to her. I was going to have her on my YouTube channel and everything, because I do believe that, you know, she does good when she talks about people who are actually breaking the law and causing harm. But I'm not causing harm, and I'm not breaking the law. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just sharing to help other people. That's all. And when you start attacking me, one of the people who's literally tried to help you, like, that's pretty fucking sick. It's pretty sick, dude. You know? And it's just so sad. Yeah, so that's what I'm dealing with now. Now I'm dealing with you're going to be sued because you're giving medical advice. Can I ask you guys, have I ever given any of you guys medical advice? Do you guys think that I give medical advice when I share my videos? I really want to know what you think. Yeah, they're totally addicted, Amanda. And that's all these women do. That's all they do. And all I can do is ignore them. And then they get mad because I ignore them and I don't respond. But it's like, how am I going to respond to your accusations that are so far-fetched? You know what I mean? Like, come on, you guys. Like, it's really ridiculous, dude. It's really, really ridiculous. Do people not know how many people make content on YouTube sharing their personal experience? There's just one guy who's made a whole channel out of different medications and drugs that he's taken. I know, right? I can't even get charges pressed on these people for harassment. Okay, so I don't even know how these girls think that they're gonna sue me or something. Like, I can't even get harassment charge brought up against these people, and they legitimately harass me. You know what I mean? Like, it's hilarious to me. But we're growing, you guys, and that's what it is. We're growing. And as we grow, we're going to have this happen. But we just got to stay positive. Exactly, Leslie. Exactly. It's crazy, girl. Hey, Alicia. But don't you guys worry about it, okay? Because I'm not going to let it get to me. I mean, look, tonight we had an awesome live stream all about recovery. Wasn't it a great live stream? How many of you guys enjoyed tonight's live stream? If you enjoyed tonight's live stream, will you be with us tomorrow night? Tomorrow night, we're going to do another live stream. How about this? Tomorrow night, you guys, we're going to do a, I need to look at something now. I need to go down to my computer real fast. Yeah, I'm going to get off right after this. I got to go look at something. Tomorrow night, we're going to do the self-recovery classes together. And I'm going to show you guys all about self-recovery. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. I know we all have a lot in common together, which is so cool to me. Oh, what are you gonna eat, Sonia? My little Sonia, my little beauty queen. with her beautiful, beautiful, beautiful black hair and beautiful, beautiful brown eyes. Okay, here we go. I want to look up where we're at on our, because I'm making memberships again, which is going to be so much fun. You guys will see what I'm talking about. We're going to be able to do member only lives. It'll be really fun. Korean, that sounds, ooh, that sounds good. Oop. Okay, there we go. We are really moving forward, you guys. Monetization. Okay. We are walking this path together, y'all. Walking this path together. Whoa, walking this path, yes, we are. Walking this path, no, we are. Okay, let's upload these. Okay, so memberships are like where you can, okay, select an image. A new member can be, let's find an image. Gosh, bless it. Okay. I'll just put little pictures by y'all's thing. Okay. Oh, I don't have no emojis. Select an image. I don't want to do no emojis. Okay. Save. They will never be happy, no, and that's why I'm not arguing with their asses no more. That's why I'm not arguing with them no more. Because it's getting on my damn nerves, dude. It's getting on my damn nerves. I don't got to deal with this shit. You know what I mean? I really, really don't have to deal with it. It's stupid. It's stupid. There's no reason why any of us should be having to deal with it. You know, like we're all here. Turn on. Here we go, guys. You're ready to start welcoming new members to your channel. What happens? A join button will appear on your video and channel pages. Turn it on. Okay, here we go, guys. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. These are our memberships. I'm going to read them to you guys, okay? I think it'll be really good. We're going to be able to do member only lives, okay? Okay, so I want to read the different memberships to you. What are supers? Supers are, you do not have access to supers. Thank you. Your super chat and stickers, super chat, super stickers, memberships, membership levels. Okay, here we go. So we have Recovery Friends, which is $5.99, Recovery Besties, and then Recovery Family. Okay, and this is how it goes. The first membership is you get member shout outs and loyalty badges. Okay, the second one is shout outs, loyalty badges, connecting on social media, and early access to new videos. And then Recovery Family is everything from the others, and then member only live streams and priority to reply to comments. That's just some, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, what this is this will be a way that if you want to do members only live streams, you know what I should probably do? Let me move that because that's kind of expensive. Oh, this is where I fuck up. Okay, let me ask you guys. So I have it set to where the members only live streams, it's $20 a month to join that level. Do you think that's too high? Should I move it to the $7.99 a month? I'm asking you guys serious, okay? Because I don't want to make it to where y'all can't join, But I don't charge anything, you guys, on my page. And so this is just a way to like make it kind of more, like, I don't know how to explain it, like exclusive. You know what I mean? I think that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. Okay, $7.99. Okay, that's what I'm going to do, okay? I think that would be a little bit better and a little bit easier. And I don't, like I said, I don't want to make it to where y'all can't join it, okay? So we'll change that, and then we'll add a different one to, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay. And then we'll put it right here. We'll do add perk, and we'll go to member only, exclusive member only videos. Okay. Will be for, I know what I'll do. That's what I'll do. Okay. So that one can go, hold on, exclusive member only live streams. That's what, okay. Live streams with members only. Okay. That's what we're going to do. Okay. Okay. And then on the $19.99 one, we're going to put, listen to this. We're going to do, this one. Watch. We're going to do members only videos for those, where I make videos that only goes out to members. So these videos will only be for my members. All right. And maybe what I'll do is I will make it, yes. Okay. I will make it, what are these emojis? I don't like these emojis. What I'll do is I'll make it to where loyalty badges, member shout outs, loyalty badges, and hold on, guys. No, you know what? We're just not going to worry about it. Okay. 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 All right. That's better. That's better. Yeah, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. And I'm definitely not perfect, y'all. All right. So I'm excited. Okay. So that's done there. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. I just wanted to do that with y'all because I know, because I want to make it to where people like can actually do it with me. So, okay, now let's look and see at my customization. Do y'all want to see my channel? And I'll show you what I'm talking about. So right now for the channel trailer for people who haven't subscribed, I have how long does it take to get addicted to heroin? So let's change that video to, let me see. You know what? What is recovery? And then we'll change this video to how long does benzodiazepines take to get into your system or stay in your system? Who do I know well? Who y'all talking about? Okay, girl. Bye, Catastrophe. Sam. Who's Sam who? Sam who, Debbie? I talked to Missy. I checked on Missy. Sam who, baby? Are you talking about Sam that comes to these live streams that her name is gosh, what is her name on here? Something mom. Let me know. Oh wow. This must be doing good. Sunshine Mom or something like that. You'll have to, can you message me who it is? Because I'm not sure. And I don't want to not, I don't want to not help her, Okay, go to community tab. Oh, I know who you're talking about. My Sam. I used to be her sponsor. Okay, yes, I will. I used to be her sponsor. What's going on? Do you know what's going on? Is something wrong? Yeah, I will definitely help. Yeah, what happened? Okay, Miss Self Recovery. Okay, I need to. Nope. Copy link. Boop. Oh, hell. That was not right. That's not right at all. Cancel. Okay, I'm going to need to get off here. Okay, I'm going to call her right now. Thank you for letting me know. Y'all, I'm going to get off here because I need to I need to check on Sam and see if she's okay. Debbie, thank you so much for letting me know that she's struggling, girl, okay? Everybody, I love you. I'll see y'all tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you so much for coming to tonight's live stream. And thank you, everyone here that supports me and believes in me. Your support never goes unnoticed. I love you guys. Good night.